Over 200 games called, and he still loves the sport. You know Rick Zamperin is the host of CHCH Morning Live, but as you may not know, he's also the voice of the Hamilton Ticats. Danielle DeGraw took a peek into his prep routine and joins us with the details. Danielle?
Thanks, Adam. Contrary to popular belief, doing play-by-play is not just flicking on a microphone and talking. There's a lot of time and prep work that goes into it. And for Rick, it starts before the season begins.
30, 25, 20, Greg Bell, 15, 10, and he is down.
Before he even gets to Hamilton Stadium, he spends the week gathering information to create what he calls a spotting board for that week's game. So for tomorrow's matchup against Montreal, he handwrites the information to make it easier to commit to memory.
I'm memorizing, 80 some odd names and numbers, but it also offers, a Bible in terms of the information associated with each and every player.
A slobber knocker to come here in Steeltown.
Zamperin is alone at the kitchen table when he creates the board with two constants, his red and blue pens and a visit from his supervisor, his cat Gus. Before this stage, he's also checking in with the team.
I'll talk to the coaches, I'll speak to a couple of players just to get a sense of where they're at in terms of their development.
Even though his paycheck is coming from the Ticats organization, he does not censor himself. Meaning, if there's a missed opportunity or a bad call, he calls it out.
In my previous incarnation as play-by-play announcer, I was honest, and I think the fans appreciate that. I think they want that. I think they deserve that.
Dirt? I'm not giving any dirt on Rick. There's no way I'm going to do that.
Matt Buckner played for over 6 years in the CFL as a defensive back for multiple teams, including the Ticats and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Now, as an analyst for the Ticats audio network, he agrees you can't just show up and ramble on. You need to study the players and the rosters. That's why he says Rick is a pro.
I got a chance to see that firsthand, his preparation going into the preseason games, and just he has the layout of all the players and their schools, and he's very professional.
In a previous life, I called high school football, and let me tell you, it can be a beast to tackle. Seeing Rick prep for it at the CFL level, I have a new appreciation for the craft, especially knowing he has a long day ahead of him. You can catch Rick bright and early on CHCH Morning Live at 6 a.m. tomorrow.